Hey guys, Panzer J back here in Operation Thunderball. So we're up to turn number 18, so 18.1 for Germany and Vichy, France. So obviously the game did not end. Global War 36 enthusiast, I believe, rolled a 9. So we are continuing. He needed a 1 through 3. So we're continuing here into turn 18. Unfortunately for Germany, I believe the victory points right now stand at 8 for the Axis and then maybe 4 each for Russia and the Western Allies. So, but things are just becoming extremely critical for Germany. I mean, I'm running out of room in a couple of territories in France and Spain. There's so many Allied units, a huge stack of artillery, advanced artillery at that, jets and all kinds of fighter planes, advanced mechs now. It's getting kind of crazy, so not so good for Germany. And in the East, Bruce has put up a good defense all game long, but he's really starting to produce some offensive units now. He's got even heavy armor on the board. He's got a couple of good territories down in southern Russia that have some mobile units. So it's becoming harder and harder to engage in combat in the East with how much what is going on in the West. I do have one good army left in southern Russia, a Panzer army there in Tarita. So I could probably go into Donetsk, Cuban, and then maybe blitz into eastern Ukraine. Maybe use my paratroopers and a couple of planes in Kiev, and I probably win those two battles. But the problem is that I would lose so many units doing it, and Bruce can easily replace his losses. I can't. Between the fact that I don't have the IPPs to spend, and I don't really have any facilities that are close to the front lines to get units into combat quickly. So we're going to engage in a little bit of a fighting withdrawal, I think, from southern Russia. As far as tech rolls, the West German factory is still bombed. I believe it's up to 6 damage now. The Americans had done 1 damage to it, and then Bruce did a strategic rocket attack and did another 5. So we should still have 2 production capacity in that facility, and then but it doesn't produce any tech rolls. But then we got our other 3 factories are all at full capacity in Berlin, Bavaria, and East Germany. So those are going to be our 3 tech rolls. So we're going to go for advanced artillery, which is at stage 1, 7 or higher. Improved logistics, stage 1, 9 or higher. And how about strategic rockets, not on the board, a 9 or higher? So let's start out with advanced artillery, 4 misses. We've got strategic rockets, 9 or higher, 3 misses. And improved logistics, 9 or higher, 10. We succeed there. So we move up to stage 2 for improved logistics. So the tech chart is getting extremely full. Just one more reason to, let's call this game an Axis victory. Okay, so on to income, or spending as the case may be. We got 66 IPPs to spend. I think we're spending 65 of it. So we've got 2 fighters for 20, 2 advanced mechs for 8, 28, a Tiger for 7, 35, a militia and a militia upgrade for 4, that's 41, or 39, right? 20, 28, 35, 39. 2 more militia, 43. 4 total AA guns for 16, that's 59. And 2 infantry for 6, 65. So that's going to be, we'll save 1 IPP for next turn. On for combat. So we got 5 combats, a couple in the east, a couple in the west. So the first one is going to be down here in Bessarabia. So Bruce has a single airborne, no terrain issues, and we're going to come over with our entire army here in Tarita is going to come over 1, 2. And that army consists of 5 medium armor, 3 advanced mechs, and 8 SS Panzer Grenadiers. Battle number 2 is going to be up here in northern Russia, so thanks to Bruce's attack in Finland, we got 3 infantry. So we're going to come over to Karelia, which has got 1 militia. So those 3 infantry are going to attack there. Battle number 3 is in the west. So the U.S. have an airborne in Belgium. So we're going to come over with an advanced mech from Alsace-Lorraine, 1-2. And then we're going to send our 7 fighters from West Germany over 1. Battle 4 is going to be in Normandy. So we're going to send another advanced mech from Alsace-Lorraine, 1-2. We're going to send over a self-propelled artillery from Paris, 1. And then we're going to send our 4 fighters and 4 jets to Normandy. And then the 5th battle is going to be down in the South Pacific. So again, we're going to attempt a convoy raid Hambone just off of Java. So those are going to be our 5 combats. So let's go ahead. The first one in Bessarabia. So we got 5 medium armor. And these take a 6 or less to hit. So let's see what we can do here. And we got at least 2 3s of 6. Maybe even a third 3. It doesn't matter. We got our 1 hit. So Bruce is paratrooper in return. 10 misses. So we end up taking Bessarabia back. And that is worth $1. Okay, battle number 2 is going to be here in Karelia. So we got 3 infantry. We're not crossing a river or anything, so no issues with terrain. So it's going to be 3 2s against 1 2. So 3 2s against 1 2. So let's see what we got here. So let's go ahead. 3 dice at 2 for my infantry. We got a 1, a 3, and an 8. So we got a hit there on the first round. Bruce's militia in return. Of course, Bruce hits with a militia. Bruce's militia has been outstanding this game. So we each lose 1, but we take Karelia, and that's worth 2. So we're up 3. Okay, battle number 3 is here in Belgium. So a single paratrooper defending it at 2 against my 7 fighters and my 1 advanced mech. So let's break these fighters up into 4 and then 3. We shouldn't and hopefully don't need that many, but the first 4 at 6. We got a 6, 5, a 2, and a 12. So 3 hits, we only needed 1. The paratrooper in return, and 11 misses. So we end up taking Belgium back, and that is worth 2 IPP, so we're up to 5. Then we've got a battle here in Normandy. The U.S. has a single infantry. So we do have a first strike with our artillery. So our self-propelled artillery at a 3 or less, and 8 misses. And then we got 4 jets coming over from Paris at 8s. And we got an 8, 4, 5, and a 9. So we got 3 hits. We only needed 1. The infantry at a 4 and a 9 misses. So we take back Normandy, and that's worth $1. So let's go ahead and adjust the IPP tracker because the last attack doesn't involve that. So we went up 1 for Bessarabia, 2 for Karelia, 2 for Belgium, and 1 for Normandy. So up 6. So I believe I was down to 52. So we should go up to 58. We took 3 off of Bruce, so he should go down to 49. And 3 off the U.S., they're down to 63. I believe that's accurate. It might be off a little bit. If you guys have anything different, just let me know. Okay, so that... Oh, last combat. I almost forgot because it's been useless for about the last 6 turns. Okay, we're going to convoy raid Hambone again. So we again have equal modifier. So it's a straight up die roll. Black is German. Red is the British / Australians. And there you go. Again, no convoy damage. Cool. Okay, so on to non-combat. So let's fly some planes. So we had our 4 jets and our 4 fighters that came out of Paris. They're just going to fly back 1 to Paris. We had 7 fighters go into Belgium 1. They're going to go 1 back to West Germany. Okay, let's take a look here in the east. So in Kiev, we've got 5 regular air transports. I had repaired the airfield last turn, so these transports should have a movement of 8. They're going to pick up the 5 elite airborne and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and land in West Germany. Then, with that same movement of 5, the tactical bomber, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is going to come over to West Germany. The medium bomber should have a movement of 7 because of, again, the air base and long-range aircraft. So that's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and land in Paris. And that's it for planes there. In the west, we've got a fighter in Bavaria that's going to come over 1, 2 to Paris. We got a fighter in Berlin that's going to come 1, 2, 3 to Paris. We've got 2 heavy air transports in West Germany. So they're going to pick up 2 of our 5 AA guns and go 1, 2, 3 and drop them off in Paris and then fly the 3 back to West Germany. We have 3 advanced mechs in Alsace-Lorraine, and they're going to move up 1 to Paris. We got a Tiger tank in Berlin that's going to come down 1, 2 to Alsace-Lorraine. And I think that is it for non-combat. Let me just double check here. Everything else looks good. Okay, we should be good there. Okay, so for unit placement, we've got 2 fighters that we're going to place in Berlin. We've got 2 advanced mechs that are going to go down in Warsaw. We got a Tiger tank that's going to go down in Berlin. We've got a militia and a militia upgrade for Paris. So there's already a militia there, clearly. So we're just going to put another infantry down. We got 2 more militia, one of which is going to go in Alsace-Lorraine, and one is going to go in Kiev. We've got 4 flat guns, AA. So 2 are going to go down in Paris. And 2 are going to go down in West Germany. And then we've got 2 infantry. And they are going to go down in Romania. So that should be it for unit placement. So collect income. Germany's up to 58. They saved 1, so that's 59. And then they're back up to their full 6 bonuses. They got all of Romania back, so 3 for that, 3 for Sweden. So that's 65. So Germany should have 65 IPPs on turn number 19. So let's do a unit recap. Let's start out in the east. So in Karelia, Germany has 2 infantry. Kiev, there's a militia. Bessarabia is 5 medium armor, 8 SS Panzer Grenadiers, 3 advanced mechs. Romania is 3 infantry. Warsaw is 4 Tigers, 4 advanced mechs, 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers. Königsberg is a Marine and a militia. East Germany is a Marine. Berlin is 2 fighters, a Marine and a Tiger. Bavaria is a militia. West Germany is a fortification, a coastal artillery gun, 2 heavy air transports, 5 regular air transports, a seaplane, 7 fighters, 5 AA guns, 5 elite airborne, and 18 infantry. Belgium is an advanced mech. Picardy is a militia. Alsace-Lorraine is 2 militia and a Tiger. Normandy is a self-propelled artillery and an advanced mech. And Paris is militia, 21 infantry, 6 AA guns, 3 self-propelled artillery, 4 SS Panzer Grenadiers, 5 advanced mechs, 1 medium bomber, 4 jets, and 6 fighters. So that should cover Paris. Again, real quick, I just want to get this accurate because possibly, who knows, maybe the Allies will make a move for Paris next turn. So again, Paris, 21 infantry, 1 militia, 6 AA guns, 3 self-propelled artillery, 5 advanced mechs, 4 SS Panzer Grenadiers, 6 fighters, 4 jets, and 1 medium bomber. So that should be it for Germany here on turn number 18. Hopefully I won't see you guys for turn 19, but if so, we're going to still try to hold out.